It's a town that it's just a military base, basically, and there's literally nothing there. There is a Walmart, there is a Chili's, a Applebee's. Not that you need a lot more than that in life, but coming from Los Angeles, to be there for a month or so, we were all kind of anticipating the worst.
It's hot. You're out in the desert in the sun for 15, 16 hours a day, so there's obviously the environmental issue.
The sand, as white as it is really bright. By the end of the day, my eyes are beat. I feel like I've lost some of my vision, so I try to wear sunglasses. But at the same time, just another morning here in White Sands, New Mexico.
I've worked on a couple of big budget movies, a few, but nothing on this scale.
This one feels a lot bigger than the first one. I mean, I thought the first one we had all the toys and gadgets you can have. I mean, this one there's even more. They build this gigantic set, and he's like a big kid overlooking it all, going, oh, let's go over here, let's blow this up over here, and he's got it all in his head.
He understands scale in a way that, I don't know, there's probably 2 or 3 other guys maybe in the business, maybe not. Michael puts big sweeping images on the screen, and then he moves the camera through them in ways we don't see every day in movies. He's got a tremendous sense of craftsmanship.
I mean, he does big movies unbelievably well.
There is nobody I can think of that does it better than Bay. Nobody blows the shit up as big as he does.
I'm sure Michael's got one of those, you know, like Spinal Tap, you know, explosions. What does he go up to? 10. Well, I want mine to go up to 11.
Action! A lot of the things that I thought, they're not really blowing this up. Yes, they do. They really blow it up.
Basically, if you build it, he's going to blow it up. No, that's a given.
Michael doesn't like to leave everything to ILM. He likes it to be as realistic as possible. So they put together these gas bombs that were 600 gallons of gas total.
It's called the mother of all bombs, which is the acronym being the MOAB.
MOAB, apparently, is what it is called.
It was 55-gallon drums of gasoline with a high explosive charge underneath it, which is usually, in our case, it's dynamite.
There was 14 barrels on that one shot.
600 gallons of gasoline. Big.
How big is the explosion from one trash can? Like, how far is the fire gonna go in the sky?
About 300 feet.
Nice.
Don't look back.
Oh my God.
This is probably the biggest explosion ever done with actors involved in it. Usually the actors are back in their trailer waiting just to hear the thing happen.
There's no, like, face replacements on this movie, you know? He put us as close to the fire as he was willing to go, and he's willing to go really, really close.
The bomb was of 2 feet from where Shia and I were starting, and Mike kept backing us up closer and closer to where the bomb was.
It's terrifying, really, to be standing next to a trash can that's full of 100 gallons of gasoline, knowing that there's a trigger attached to it. You're literally standing next to it like this, like, hi, death. Because if something goes wrong and somebody triggers it at the wrong moment, you're dead, for sure. There's no coming back from that.
You're f***ed. Like, you're f***ed. Your movie's done. I don't have a face anymore. We're finished.
Fraser, is this the biggest explosion we've had on the show so far in both of them?
Biggest, Shia. This is all for you.
Bigger than anything we did in the first?
Oh, yeah.
And we're looking for all of our special effects guys, and we're like, where are they? Because usually they're close by, monitoring everything, making sure it's going okay. And they were like 6 football fields away, huddled together in a group with like umbrellas and things to shield themselves from whatever might fall from the sky after it went off. But we're standing right next to it.
blew up the whole world, it felt like. You could feel like the hairs on the back of your neck sizzle. It's like you could smell that hair burn. It was really crazy.
He's never comfortable until he's left death and destruction in his path.